Remember, while MoonPay makes buying crypto straightforward, it's essential to do your own research and understand the risks involved. Crypto trading can be volatile, and you could lose your investment. MoonPay is a tool to facilitate your transactions, not a source of financial advice. Trade responsibly. Did you ever get that bad off with like your emotions, or were you always able to have some awareness, you think?
I'm good now, but I used to dip in that air. I was very like growing up. I wanted to die to be with my dad.
Really?
Very badly. Yeah. So I tried. This is so fucking embarrassing, but I
can't believe I said really when you said that. Also, of course.
No, yeah, but I tried my first time when I was like 8. I tried to like drown myself, and then my mom, like, this is so dark, but like found me in the pool seeing what I was trying to do, and then she took me to like a psych ward when I was like 8. So I've struggled with that, and then I kind of got out of it when I first started. I would say right around when I got SNL, because I didn't have many friends growing up, and it was my fault. Like I've said this before, where like I was suffering and I was super weird, and I was like, very visibly hurting. But kids don't know that that's what you're going through. They just think you're weird. Like they don't have this scope of.
Did you feel like a lot of like thoughts and stuff were trapped inside of you, kind of, or what did you feel like you think?
Yeah, it was like on a hamster wheel of just like because I have OCD and manic depression, so like it's just that's a horrible combo, and then you start doing drugs and it's like good luck,
You're a fucking slot machine.
Yeah,
at that point.
yeah, of depression and the worst stuff. And then I would like revert to that when I got sad, but then when I started doing stand up, I kind of was like I found like a group of weird friends, and like artists are cool, and they understand like sadness, and like a lot of them are like not afraid to talk about that stuff. And,
oh yeah,
and I really like I was like, oh yeah, and then there's this weird thing. I don't know if you've really had this, because I know everybody just fucking loves you, as they should, but I had this thing where like I came out and everyone really rallied behind me and was like, oh, this kid, look what happened to him as a kid, and now he's doing this, and that's super cool. And it was like all going up. And then it flipped. And then it was like, fuck this dude. I don't like this dude. I hate this dude. And like, we're in the internet age, so I'm reading all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then it brought me back to like childhood, high school, like not fitting in, like again.
Low self-worth attaches to all that old shit.